All right, we're recording.
All right. Let me get out of that. That's not what I wanted. All right, so here's the city sidewalk right here. It's just got some typical cracking. And then same with that, just different views. It does have one spot. It's over a 1/4 inch, so it's labeled as a trip hazard, but that's also public sidewalk. Anything with view behind it is just a representation photo. And then here's the sidewalk at your house. Driveway view, beautiful, wasn't any cracks in it or anything. Just needs to be pressure washed right here and then stained. That's the same, just talking about painting. Because you want to paint it and keep it stained to prolong the life. Here's the porch view. Just painting. Same with that, just painting right there. Same with the handrail. So this is the back porch steps. The handrail is oversized. It's not supposed to be bigger than 2 3/4. This is just pressure washing. With so much pollen in there, it's hard to tell if it's like mold or if it's actually just pollen built up. So right here you have open risers, and these are the steps going to the garage. And what that does, the reason they want us to mark that is they look at like babies crawling through there. So here's your patio view. Just paint on the back deck. This is the porch covering view, the soffit of it. Your fence was in great shape. Both gates work, but the one on the right side of the house, they put that board up for a dog, and but it opens like it should and everything. So all your hose bibs are secure except for the one up front, and if you were to probably caulk it right here, it'd probably keep it, but it operates and everything like it should. It's just not properly secure, so when you turn the handle, it kind of twists. You have 74 pounds of water pressure. The minimum's 40 and the maximum's 80, so you're up towards the higher end, which is good. The hallway bathroom upstairs, the faucets, the water comes out kind of slow, and I'm pretty sure that's just because of the type of fixture it is. The tub works beautifully. Roof view. The pitch of it, it's way too steep for me to actually get up there and walk, but I was able to get on some of it and get some pictures. They're 3-tab they're architectural shingles. You still got plenty of life left in them. Here's just a view of the flashing. More flashing view. This just downspout extensions for your gutter, just to take the water away 5 to 6 feet away from your foundation. And the same with that and that. So your siding was great around the whole house, but upstairs there's one little spot where, and I went up there, I was actually able to get up there and mess with it. It's just like they took a spray and went right here with it. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if they were having a hard time getting one of the panels to stay up or whatever, but that's what that line is some type of spray they put up there. But there's nothing wrong with it other than that. This is paint trim. Whoever used to live here had a big dog, and where he was walking in and out right there, just rubbed the paint off. And here's the trim underneath the back sliding door. I would just repaint it. And then this is just your fascia view. Your fascia look good. This is just drag caulk. So whenever you apply caulk, a few months after you apply it, it's going to crack, and then you just want to go back through and reapply it. Then usually it holds. There was only a few places where it dried and cracked. Some of the places that it usually is always dried and cracked, it wasn't. So same thing right here. Here's your electrical service entry view. There's a line that's running into the shingles right here, but it's not an electrical line. I think it's cable or something like that. Electrical service entry view. So here's the front outlet on the house. All the outside outlets are GFCI protected. The one on front, I took the screw out and tried to put it back in, but where the screw goes is kind of stripped out, and so it's not working either. And I think it's probably because it's loose. So It just needs a new GFCI box to put on. And that's the same outlet, just not working. I couldn't get it to reset. And then the other outside outlets all wired correctly. Main entrance door, the patio door or rear door, the sliding glass back door, they all work good. They all had good weather stripping. Here's your garage. Garage looked great. There was a few typical cracks on the floor. Right here, right there, nothing to really worry about. That's your garage overhead door. All your safety devices work like they should. The 10 pounds of pressure and the photo eyes at the bottom. And then this is the patio door in the back. You can just tell water, I don't know if they were spraying water right here or something, but water came in right here. And then these gaps right here, this is just the concrete block underneath it. So if you wanted to get like another piece of wood and just butt up to that one, and that would hide them holes. Everything was wired correctly in the garage. This is GFCI protected. There's a GFCI outlet that trips whenever it does go off. So the door going into the house to the garage is fire rated, but it's missing the self closure. A lot of people take them off, and what that does is, like if you were to run inside the house, the door would close behind you. Primary bedroom view. Back bedroom, left bedroom, left bedroom, right bedroom, right bedroom. Got videos of all your ceiling fans running. None of them were out of balance or anything. Here's your electrical view for primary, for the back bedroom, left bedroom, and the right bedroom. Same with the HVAC, I got everything labeled. So you did have one window that had some insulated glass failure. It's hard to see, but I even tried to clean it from the outside, but the one in the primary bedroom, the top, it's hard to see, so it's probably pretty recently. And you're missing one window screen right here. That's how I was able to clean it, was sticking my arm around. And then so the hallway bathroom, the switch still works. This to the bathroom vent fan. It's just kind of loose in there. I just let you know, but it still operates like it should. Let's go. All your plumbing looked great. Wasn't any leaks anywhere. Primary bathtub. Shower views. There are videos too if you want to look at them. The toilets. All toilets work like they should. None of them were loose. Drainage. So this is the hallway bathtub. It does have kind of a slow drain. It's probably where the kids took showers and baths, and it probably just got hair and stuff in it. And then all your sinks drain like they should. All your railing was good and tight. Wrapping to the wall, everything was good. Like, it was a really, really good report. Ceiling fan, the living room, office view, the dining room. Everything was wired correctly. Your laundry room, this is supposed to be GFCI protected. That's kind of a newer rule. So whenever they built this house, I know it was just 7 years ago, but it was probably didn't have to be at that time. But now they want all outlets that are within 6 feet of water to be GFCI protected. You got a 4-prong dryer outlet. Your hookup lines, they look great. Those little things up top are to prevent water hammer. If you ever turn water on and hear it knocking really hard, that's what those are supposed to help prevent. Kitchen outlets, everything was GFCI protected like it should. Plumbing, your range top, your oven, microwave. I got a device in there that's making it glow like that. The light underneath the microwave that goes onto the range hood, is out. Probably just needs a new bulb put in. Broiler view. Dishwasher, it's running a full cycle right now. It hadn't leaked and it's ran like it should. So refrigerator temperature, freezer temperature with some Eggo waffles in there. This is just a video of the water dispenser. And here's your attic view. Plenty of insulation up there. It's about anywhere between 14 and 18 inches of insulation, which is good. Oop. Get that.
Serious?
Yeah, I don't know. She's trying to hang out. This is supposed to be GFCI protected in the attic too. And you have an open light bulb right there, which they want any light bulb to have a globe around it, or a wire basket, or a plastic basket. That's your main water service from the city. So here's your water entry piping from the city. It's PEX right here, and everything's like it should be. They got it insulated. I took a video of your whole crawl space, so you don't have to go down there if you want to look at something. But here's your visible drain waste vent piping. Plumbing clean out. It's towards the front of the house. I couldn't get like the information off of the water heater because they have it insulated. So whoever lived here probably was from up north, because they do that up north. They really don't do it very much around here. But it's Bradford White. It's probably original with the house. It is working like it should. I think the hottest I got it was 104, but you can turn it up. You just don't want to go past 120. That's the electrical service disconnect for it. So here's your outside package unit. It's actually an electric package unit, so it's your air handler and condenser unit all in one. But I wasn't able to tell like the age or anything because they took the model number off and the serial number off. It is a little, it's not level. It's got a slight lean to the right. It's got 2 service disconnects. And here's your second heat pump for the upstairs. It's 2016. It does got oversized breakers. It calls for the max for 25 and it has 30 on there. And here's your interior air handler that's in that attic. Service disconnect. So the wiring right here, this conduit's supposed to go up just to hide those wires. Let's see. And then the drip pan is kind of crooked. I don't know if they were probably moving something in and out of the attic because there is storage area up there, and they probably kicked it or something. It slid it over. I would just want to get that straightened back out. And then there's 2 areas of rusting, like one over here on the drip pan and one right here. I would just get the unit serviced, and especially with it being in the attic. That's your condensation line. The secondary condensation line, they don't have it hooked up. I would recommend getting it hooked up eventually whenever you get an AC technician over here, but especially with it being in the attic. If it was on the first floor, I wouldn't worry about it, but by the time you realize there's an issue, it's too late by that point. But it does have a float switch on there, which is another protection. This just needs to be taped back up. This is actually in the garage. This is some of the ductwork. Electrical main panel, you got 200 amps. It was really nice in there. Everything, they even got the grounds and neutral wires separated on separate bus bars like they should. You got 2 AFCI breakers in there, and they operated like they should. There's a video of them. It's your main wire coming in. Your branch wires. So here's your crawl space. There's a video of it. You got some effervescence around the foundation wall, which what that is, it's like a chemical. Whenever water hits up against it, it creates this white stuff around the bottom blocks. There's your beam and column view. Another beam and column. Yeah, everything looked really good down there. Subfloor, I didn't find any staining or rotting, not even under the bathroom penetrations. Your wall vent, the vapor barrier view, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a really good report.
Solid. Thank you, sir.